ready for the grand champion.
Come on, McKenzie! Come on, McKenzie! Back hard, come on. Back hard, come on.
Come on, now, pull out. Pull out, now, pull out. Right there.
Yeah! Come on, McKenzie!
MaKensey Grimes in lane 2. Bubba Tharpe in lane number 1, and they are off. Down the big hill on North Victory Drive, one you drive down many, many times in your life. It's never really all that important when you go down the hill. Today it's important for these two competitors. Even Steven as usual about midway through. Let's see who gets the final surge. Some people say lane number 1's faster, some say lane number 2. And we'll see what happens today in this big heat number 1. Can't make a determination right now. Looks like MaKenzie had a little advantage as they approached the finish line, and yes, she did nip Bubba at the wire, so to speak. Heat number 2, Triston Tharpe called Bubba versus MaKenzie. Brooke Grimes MaKenzie won the first heat. And of course, if she wins this second heat, she will automatically force 2 more races. If Tharpe can run well in lane number 2, well, then he could win it all right here and go to Akron, Ohio. That's what's on the line. They are more than halfway through the race. Looks like MaKenzie might have the advantage in lane number 1. We'll see. It's always tough to tell from top of the hill. We'll just simply wait to see if we can see the flashing lights in just a moment. Looks like Tharpe has surged ahead at the end. Yeah, he gets the flashing light. Peyton Carroll shakes Dusty Meeks' hand. Peyton was, of course, competing in the superstock division. Finished 3rd.
Driver.
Here we go.
Ready, set, go.
And they are off. Meeks in the white car in lane number 2. Slight advantage at the start. Now they creep closer together, almost side by side. Almost halfway down the track. Spell looks like to me has the advantage in lane number 1. All right, let's see. I don't know. Looking at it now, perhaps Meeks with a slight lead in lane number 2. I think so, yeah. They get close to the finish line. Yeah, flashing lights for Dusty Meeks. Congratulations to him.
They drove it out for her. I think I hear some heartbeats. All right, boys, y'all get ready to go. For the last time in lane number 1, number 16, Omaha Electric, Dusty Meeks is driving his car. In lane number 2, Mr. Tyler Spell for Two Birds Music, driving number 48. Let's get ready to roll. Ready, set, roll.
There they go. As usual, even Steven early on, but somebody always takes an advantage. And right now it looks like it is Meeks in lane number 1. Slight advantage going down very close to the Haber. Now he seems to cut it in toward the center of the lane. All right, pretty close, more than halfway through the race. Again, Spell needs to make up lost time. Surges ahead in lane number 2. Headed toward the finish line, waiting for the flashing lights. Who gets the flashing lights? It is Spell in lane number 2. There's Tyler Spell. They don't know. Here comes Dusty Meeks. They're about to find out. Who is it, says Tyler.
Come on. Dusty, plain and clear. No shot.
See, the competitors don't know. They know who won the heat. They don't know the time differential. Michael Williamson knows.
Michael's at the bottom of the hill.
Hey, does anyone know it?
Michael to Ashley, timer.
I'm right here.
Can you give me the total? Who finished first place?
MC, car number 16, won by .002.
Wow. Wow. .0002. Dusty, congratulations, big guy. Hang on just a minute. At this time, I want to present to you the very first superstock champion for Southeast Georgia, Mr. Dusty Meeks. Congratulations. Also, we want to present Dusty with a $800 check that'll be sent with him so he can go to Akron. And we also want to present to him a big old trophy, the 22nd Annual Southeast Georgia Soapbox Derby 2013 Superstock Division, first place.
All right, your match with Tyler Spell, how close was that?
It was close. It was very intense and wanting to hurt somebody when they really wouldn't tell us the scores right at the end.
They wanted to build up the drama, didn't they?
Yes.
Did you think you had it won, or were you not sure?
I was positive that I had it won, but I wasn't going to jinx myself and actually get it wrong and lose to being positive that I won.
How did you pull it out in the second heat?
Just race like I could have.
Did you learn something throughout the day that helped you?
Kind of. Just stay low, stay to the back of the car.
How exciting is it to win the race and to earn the trip to Akron?
It gives you the hives. You enjoy it until the very last moment, till it's over.
Well, I guess this has to be one of the most exciting things that's ever happened to you.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Mr. Triston Tharpe.
Put your jacket on, big guy.
Way to go, Big Bubba.
Well, how did you win it?
Well, I just kept my eyes on the road and thought about racing.
This was your goal. What was it like to achieve it?
It was awesome.
Well, congratulations.
I said it last night. This is half a year for me, planning this thing out and my family doing this thing. And when it comes to an end, it's kind of heart-wrenching to me. I love it, and I love what it's doing for this community. I love the people that showed up last night, the things that were going on, and the things this soapbox derby is turning into. I just ask y'all to continue to support it, and anything that y'all see that y'all can do, whether it's volunteering time, money, anything that you see that we've got going on, I just ask you to help support it.